We are going to look at another question on uniformly accelerated motion, specifically the free fall. Welcome to Natural Sciences Tutor Zambia. This is Introductory Physics, Year 1. A stone is thrown straight upward with a speed of 20 meters per second. It is caught on its way down at a point 5 meters above where it was thrown. How fast was it going when it was caught? And how long did the trip take? So here we will need to think a bit here. All right, so it's quite easy. So let me just drag this friend of mine here so that you can now do it, rearrange things properly. Since the motion is going up, right, we can treat this as the y-axis. Are we together? And we can treat it as the positive y-axis. All right, meaning for the motion where it was coming down, we can treat it as the negative y-axis. Now, one thing that you need to understand is that it is 5 meters above, isn't it? So because it is 5 meters above, so this one is positive. Are we together? Okay? This is not the distance it has fallen. The distance it has fallen is from there to there. So that one can be negative. All right. And the initial speed here, remember it was going up, meaning this one is positive as well. So our initial speed in the y is 20 meters per second, all right, and our displacement is positive 5, all right, 0.0 meters. This one here, because it is just the distance that is remaining. Now, the next part that we need to talk about is which equation are we going to apply. Before I go to the equation, what is the value of acceleration in this region? Since the motion is upward, meaning we are going against gravity, so here the gravity is negative. In the other end here, since we are going towards gravity, our gravity there becomes positive. These are some of the analysis that you need to know. Next question is, what is the right equation which we are going to use? When you look at the equations of motion, there is an equation of motion which is written as v squared is equal to u squared plus 2as. Most of you know this equation, but let us branch this into components. Remember that our motion is actually in the y-axis, so we can call this one final, all right, in the y squared as equal to initial in the y, we have it squared plus 2. Our acceleration is g and our distance is just y, in this case not s. All right, so we are looking for how fast. Now when we talk of how fast, it's actually velocity. So that's our final velocity. Our initial is actually 20, so you square it plus 2. Remember when it was going like this, it is negative. They are saying how fast was it moving when it was caught. So when it was caught, it was moving up like that, then coming down. So our g will be 9.81 meters per second squared, and our value of y is 5 meters there. So we are taking all the way up to there, that particular area. Okay, so let's punch everything on the calculator. So all right, so I'm getting 302, of course rounded off, meter squared per second squared. When you square everything here, you get meter squared second squared. Now, so we are having fy squared is 302 meter squared and second squared. So square rooting both sides, we get final velocity in the y. What do you get? I'm getting positive minus 17 meters per second. Now, which one is the answer? Is it the positive one or the negative one? Now listen properly. This stone in this part here, it is coming down. All right. Since the stone is, we're talking about it before it was caught, just there. Was it moving up or down here? It was moving down. Now, since the stone was moving down in that area there, in the meaning it is going in the negative direction, meaning at that part, at that final instance, what you're going to get is the negative velocity, meaning our final velocity is negative 17 meters per second, meaning it was going in the opposite direction, going back to where it came from. Right. B is talking about how long. When you hear the word how long, is the issue of time. It is the issue of what? Of time. And you need to remember to say acceleration is given by final velocity minus initial velocity over time. We're looking for time, so meaning they just swap themselves. So our final velocity is 7. So it was 7.4 meters per second. Yeah, 7.4. I forgot the 4. Then we say minus the initial is 20 over, then just put acceleration down, because since acceleration and time are inversely proportional to each other. So what we are going to put here is that we are going to put t. What t? Also acceleration. Sorry. How do we have the acceleration, by the way? Do we have the acceleration? Yes, we do. It's the value of gravity. So negative 9.8. Yeah. Take the entire trip. Yes. Right. Let's now do the calculations. I think here you'll be getting negative 37.4, then negative 9.8. All right. So I end up getting 3.8 seconds. All right, so thank you so much. Don't forget to follow and subscribe, and make sure that you register for our online classes, tutorials. It's just 100 kwacha for 1000. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to share. Thank you.